Morning, Corey Blake here for day 38 of the Vulnerability Challenge. I just dropped Dawn off at work because we decided it would be good for me to get out of the house. I woke up really sluggish this morning. I actually even had trouble getting out of bed to feed the dogs and start making coffee and stuff. So I'm certainly, this was expected that I would feel isolated and a bit down, and certainly playing out as expected. I'm in that space now of trying to determine, do I push or do I sit? And sitting is really not comfortable for me. It's almost like I don't know what to do in that space. What am I just gonna do? Sit on the couch all day? Like, that is so not of any interest to me. And yet I don't want to just work my way out of the emotion that I'm feeling. So this is a little bit tricky for me. I've actually put in my schedule this morning that I want to spend some time submitting applications for upcoming speaker opportunities. It's really important to me to get out, to be at more conferences, to be doing my thing and practicing and continuing to strengthen and get better. And I have to put in those applications for that possibility to happen. So I am likely to spend some time doing that this morning. Like I said, it's going to fill my time, and if I'm doing that, then I'm not going to be spending time kind of reflecting on other stuff. So maybe I'll try to give myself some time this afternoon to sit and be. But man, the discomfort of the isolation, or the fear of isolation, this question of who am I when I'm not in community? Who am I when I'm not constantly on the road interacting with people? Who am I when I'm not constantly on the phone taking care of people, working with people, supporting people? It's a real challenging place for me to be. So trying to be open with that, but it's really freaking uncomfortable, like really heavy uncomfortable. So one day at a time, see how I do today. I really appreciate you guys being here listening as I go through this interesting transition of figuring out kind of what this new identity is that I'm emerging into, and all the discomfort associated with that. That's just real stuff. And I'm really excited to be sharing it openly, because I think most of the people that I work with, they're working to re-identify themselves in the world. They're telling their story in a new way and emerging into something new, and this is what they go through too. So I think it's so important that we share the reality of the highs and lows, and the self-doubt and the questioning and learning a new way of being that happens when you are emerging, evolving, transitioning into a new, more powerful place in life. That's certainly what I think is happening to me and what I'm hopeful for, but the truth is that I don't know, and none of us do. Appreciate you being with me. If my vulnerability challenge inspires you, then I hope that you will share something with someone that you care about today. Share something real. Doesn't necessarily have to be deep and vulnerable, and you don't have to be revealing some big secret, but say something real. Share something real. I also really hope that you'll check out our Kickstarter campaign for the Vulnerability is Sexy game. If you want more connection in your life, bam, that $35 commitment to ordering a game. As long as you set it up and play it at least once, it will impact your life beautifully. Guaranteed to happen. All you have to do is show up. Yeah, have an awesome day. Thanks.